What's up, YouTube? Back with another video. Man, sad news, sad news, sad news. What LeBron gonna do? You see the title? It's right there. You see the title? Man, why they trade my man AD? Man, what LeBron gonna do now? He got LuKa on the side, but we need a center. Man, we need a center, man. Like, man, what got to do now? Man, I'm still gonna throw some meat on the grill on LeBron Day. Yeah. You want some little something on the grill? Show. You gotta grill something. Let's get into the video. Make sure you smack that like button and share the video. Subscribe too. I'm trying to get out there. Let's get it.
Angeles Lakers in what is easily the biggest and most shocking trade deadline move we have ever seen. It is also one of the weirdest. In this trade, the Dallas Mavericks got back Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and a single 2029 Laker first-round pick. Value we have to question, and we're going to dive into the Mavericks later on in this video. But for now,
please elaborate. I'm confused too. Everybody confused on why he got traded. Ain't no ways he got traded. Ain't reason he get traded. Come on now. There's no reason he should be getting traded. We're doing good. Well, we're not doing good, but we're doing good. We don't need no trade.
Now,
this gonna be a weird, little awkward situation. Next game. I already know.
Let's talk about LuKa, because LuKa is only 25 years old and has been named first team All-NBA 5 times in his first 6 seasons. Something in the post-merger era that has only been achieved by Tim Duncan and Larry Bird, 2 franchise title-winning superstars. The Mavericks just made the NBA Finals themselves, with LuKa carrying this team on his back. But we have heard the Mavs do not believe in LuKa's future because of his weight issues.
They don't think they can win with him. They're worried about the kind of defense he plays.
They heard all the facts they needed to hear, bro. They said they can't get no wins with him. But look, bro, he just carries y'all to the finals. You just said that. So why you need to switch us? You got AD now and Kyrie on that team. That's a good little duo. But LeBron, LuKa,
they're worried about the kind of way he keeps himself in condition.
They said LuKa always shows up to training camp out of shape, and that this season, LuKa has weighed as heavily as 260 pounds, directly leading to him being injured. Because of this, the story is going the Mavs were hesitant to give LuKa the Supermax.
Well, he been eating. He been injured, so.
Future multiple MVP winner. What's up, Mike here, and the media last season hyped up Anthony Edwards as the league's next Michael Jordan. In his first 6 seasons, Michael Jordan became one of just 2 players in post-merger history to average over 28 points, 6 rebounds, and 6 assists per game. The other player to do that is, of course, LuKa Doncic.
He's good player. He's a real good player.
Level of greatness we know him by. But the Mavericks were not sold on LuKa. They are making claims that defense wins championships. Shots fired at LuKa. To which I say, are we going to pretend that the Mavs had some super team last year when?
At first he really ain't had much good defense. I ain't gonna care. Everybody knew that. Everybody knew that for sure. And he had much good defense. Now, his defense, it's getting better. It's getting better. It's better than what it was. Let's gonna put it like that. It's better than what it was. I think Kyrie got better defense.
The NBA Finals, Kyrie
Irving
is, of course, an incredible second option on a playoff contender. After Kyrie, the Mavs were a team of role players, and we have the receipts to prove it. LuKa in the 2024 Finals averaged 29.2 points, 8.8 rebounds, 5.6 assists, and 2.6 steals per game, leading the Mavs in all of those categories. And the next highest scorer on the team was Kyrie with 19.8 points, and then PJ Washington with just 10.8. After LuKa and Kyrie, the Mavs had absolute.
This video came with a facts.
No playmaking help.
They did all their homework.
As a team, the Mavericks averaged the least amount of assists per game in an NBA Finals since the 2015 Cavs, where LeBron faced the Warriors without Kevin Love and with Kyrie Irving only playing 1 game. For the entire 2024 NBA playoffs, LuKa, as he's been doing, made NBA history on the stat sheet. He became one of just 4 players to average at least 28 points and 8 assists per game on a conference champion. The others being Nikola Jokic, Michael Jordan, and LeBron, who did it twice. All of those players were at least 3 years older than LuKa when they accomplished that feat. However, the Mavericks are still claiming that LuKa is not a dependable superstar to bet on. Why? It feels
they're gonna see why.
Like they have lost their minds.
They're gonna see why.
Brian Windhorst reported that he received a text from an NBA All-Star that said, "Do you know how much the Mavericks must have hated LuKa? We clearly were not aware of of this, but watch here as LuKa is drinking a beer next to his dad and celebrate winning the 2024 Western Conference Finals when the disdain for LuKa was just awkward in this moment. This was your franchise player who brought you to a shocking NBA Finals run, but Mavs assistant GM Michael Finley clearly did not think LuKa deserved a beer after this win. NBA front offices do this. Sometimes they feel the grass is greener. We've never seen a star like this get traded though. And let's jump back to the 2024 Western Conference Finals, where against Anthony Edwards in Game 2, LuKa did this.
Oh, look at that. Little step back with the sauce. Step back with the sauce.
In a 5-game series win in which the Timberwolves were favored going in, LuKa not only averaged more assists per game, rebounds per game, and steals per game than Ant, he also
dude was cold, man. He's real cold.
These are the type of Michael Jordan challenge moments that we love from the past. A superstar gets doubted and then he proves everyone wrong. True stars step up when the pressure is the greatest. We have seen LuKa do this throughout his career. In his first ever playoff series against the 2020 Clippers, who at the time had a healthy Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, LuKa would do this.
Step back with the sauce. Oh, man.
Pulls up, three-pointer.
You love that little step back with the sauce.
It's good.
You see, man, they saying he on all that, bro.
The Mavs would end up losing the series, but this was another example of LuKa carrying this team. As a 21-year-old, LuKa led the team in points, rebounds, and assists per game with an incredible 31 points, 9 rebounds, and 8.7 assists per game against a veteran and elite defensive wing duo in Kawhi Leonard and Paul George. None of what LuKa has done or what he's capable of doing in the future matter. What matters to me is that if you're enjoying this video, you
don't even matter.
Post notifications, that way you never miss another video. The Mavs believe LuKa is never going to stay in shape, so by their logic, they are selling high, they are trading.
Hold on one second. Why they didn't do that to Zion? Come on now. He getting big and small every month. He look bigger than the other time. Every game he look different. Different haircut, different look, and all that stuff.
What are we talking about?
He a different way every single game, bro.
The NBA as a whole was shocked by this.
And I'm talking LuKa Doncic, Anthony Davis, LeBron James, the players, coaches, a lot of people on both sides.
I know he turned up, man. He shed a tear when you saw that.
No idea. I can assuredly tell you it's a fact. LeBron James had no idea this was coming. Anthony Davis had no idea this was coming.
But Jim,
LuKa Doncic is still stunned about this trade.
He know everything,
it has been said that team executives from
he know about it going on.
He just can't say nothing. That LuKa was on the trade market, which means Dallas did not even try to get the highest trade value possible for LuKa. Instead, they just went for Anthony Davis. They thought that was enough. This meant they were not able to bounce this trade off of other teams. They were not able to get more first-round picks, or they were not able to get a player such as Austin Reeves. Anthony Davis is an elite player. I do not want to take anything away from him.
Yeah, he's an elite player,
I will confidently say that the Mavericks could have
gotten
more
LuKa trade.
And the most important part of this trade for the Lakers is that they do not need to win now with it. Yes, the Lakers are currently the 5th seed in the Western Conference, so they could win now. A playoff run with LeBron and LuKa is going to be awesome to watch. But listen to this. LeBron has been
that's a weird trade, though. Like, that's a weird trade. Why you need to trade, AD?
The Lakers went and got LuKa for LeBron.
Be intense,
we know that LeBron is still performing like a top player in the NBA. Maybe now LeBron plays an extra year in the NBA because of the fact that LuKa is on his roster. Maybe the Lakers are able to pull a 3rd star or just build up a championship.
If he think he could win, and like, I'm gonna stick it in for another year or two. He probably gonna wait till the sun come back in.
And the biggest thing, the Lakers now have a franchise player for the foreseeable future. They do not have to worry about the post-LeBron era. They have LuKa Doncic, a 25-year-old whose best years are ahead of him. The Lakers are betting that the injuries this season for LuKa are just an aberration, while the Mavericks, they are betting that LuKa completely falls apart. As for the Mavericks, I don't want to sound like I'm exaggerating in saying this could be one of the worst trades we've ever seen, but Dallas has put themselves into a very tough position. They are only 8th in the Western Conference, and they need to perform and win games now, this very season, because suddenly their core is made up of all older and veteran talent. Yes, guys like PJ Washington, Daniel Gafford, and Derek Lively are solid, but all the other teams got young, Kyrie Irving, who is 32 years old, Klay Thompson, who is about to turn 35, and Anthony Davis, who's about to turn 32. To make this trade even stranger, Dallas was not happy with LuKa's injury history, but LuKa has been proven a far more reliable player than Anthony Davis if we just take away this 1 year. Anthony Davis has had a reputation for missing games in the past. Basketball Reference lists one of his nicknames as street clothes. Again, I don't want to take away anything from Anthony Davis. I do think he is a star type of talent, of course. AD is averaging 25.7 points, 11.9 rebounds.
He's doing pretty good now.
Again, elite numbers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's
AD
elite.
was absolutely needed to win the 2020 championship for the Lakers. He has proven that he is a star second option. But when you trade a superstar generational talent like LuKa, you need to be doing it for one of two reasons. One, you think the roster that you are creating will win a championship, or two, you are completely blowing up your roster, hitting a hard reset and going for a
now.
This Mavs roster is
I don't think so, because look, you got a lot of older people on your team, right? And then you got another team, they got a whole bunch of young folks. Now, when they get injured, what you gonna do? We gonna got the whole season out. And then we got the young boys, they get injured. They ain't gonna be out the whole season. Just a couple more games, and then they gonna be back in playing. Man, this ain't no good trade.
Better than teams such as
ain't no good trade for the Mavericks, bro.
Or the Nuggets,
Lakers got it.
Three-time
Lakers
MVP
got it.
Nikola Jokic. Or in the East,
might
the
have a
Celtics
chance,
who
LeBron.
just won the championship.
We'll
Dallas
throw a little
does
something
not
on the
have
grid for
trade
you.
assets to make this
For
team
sure.
even better. This is the core they're
sure.
going to be riding with. While LuKa was just given a career wake-up call, LuKa now has one thing on his mind in a Lakers uniform: get revenge on the team that gave up on him.
Honestly,
that's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Get revenge. Revenge on them boys, bro.
I feel like we're going to be champions, and it will be because of LuKa. So I'll be honored to deliver that championship.
He's thinking, I'm going to prove I'm not just a generational young star. I am one of the best to ever play this game. Watch me. No one questions LuKa's competitiveness on the court. I think with this trade, the Mavs just awakened a sleeping giant, and LuKa is going to make them pay. So there we have it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video.
This game, I tell you, he about to blow the board. How the Mavericks play us, bro? How the Mavericks play us, bro? Man, you know LeBron gonna tell that boy, go out there and cook them boys, man. Go out there and cook them boys. I pass you the rock. Don't worry. Go out there, cook them boys, man. Go, man, cook them boys, bro. They trade you, show what you about, man. Show you what, man, they tripping, bro. Man, they tripping. Man, I hope y'all like that video. We're gonna throw a little something on the grill for LeBron. No worries. Man, it's a little sad moment, confusing moment. But look, it already happened. You can't change what happened. We got LuKa. They got AD. Next game gonna be intense. Yeah, we gonna cook them boys for sure. Me and LeBron. And LuKa. Let's get into it, man. If y'all smash that like button, share the video. We're trying to get out there. And sub up too. Man, I see y'all watching the video, man. Just sub up. F your boy out. Peace.
Straight from the ocean, get straight from the lake, yeah. Slam on her own nail. I do not care how you feel. All my diamonds they tell. White